Welcome to STSPN.com. We are in the, what do you call a Royals Castle?
I'm going to call
a Royals Castle.
Yeah, I'd call it a castle.
We're here tonight broadcasting in HD, Ron. HD. Edmonds School District has felt that it's important to have a good internet connection for their media, so everybody's able to watch this tonight in HD.
Live streaming from the Palace.
Streaming from the Palace. So anyway, Ron, you're going to go ahead and do play-by-play tonight, and I'll just kind of back you up as somebody that doesn't absolutely know anything at all. So take it away there, Ron.
All right, there we go. So right now you're seeing the introduction of the team players here as we get ready to start this game tonight. Lynnwood, as most of you may or may not know, coming into this game as the #1 state-ranked team in the state of Washington. They're 11-1 overall, with their only loss back in January 1st, New Year's Day, to a very, very good Cleveland 3A team. Cleveland being the #1 3A team in the state. And so that was a tough loss for Lynnwood, but maybe the wake-up call that they needed in the middle of the season to get it back together.
Boy, that's fantastic. I wish that we would have been able to do that Lynnwood-Cleveland game.
That would have been a great game to do. So Lynnwood looking very strong tonight. They have not a lot of height on their team, but a lot of heart in their girls, and they hustle and go after the ball and must shoot pretty good. Snohomish, on the other hand, is coming into this game with a 6-3 league record, 8-7 overall, and hurting from a few injuries in their roster. So we'll take a break for a moment here while we do the national anthem. Getting ready to start this game here tonight, and the PA announcer introducing the referees tonight. We have down there Rob Kniper, the taller individual in the middle with the shiny spot on the top of his head where somebody shaved his head.
Somebody shaved it there?
Somebody shaved it. Maybe that's what it was. The other two are Todd Howell and Ryan Taylor as we get ready for the tip-off here in the center arena of this magnificent palace here at Lynnwood High School in the Everett School District.
Lynnwood, are you ready? Royals, game time.
Madeline Smith tipping off for the Panthers here. Controls the ball back to Shaylee Harwood. Shaylee bringing the ball up court here, looking to set something up quickly. Over to Bailey Armbruster. Back to Shaylee. Not being able to find anybody open under the basket here. Drive to the hoop by Bailey Armbruster, gets fouled on the attempt.
You know what I noticed, though, is on the sidelines during their warm-ups there, I saw that Kaylee was walking around pretty easy on that leg that she hurt. Well,
I hope she's not going to be favoring it at all during the game. So
she's out. She's out. She has that torn.
Kaylee's out.
Yeah, Callie.
Callie Harwood. Yeah, Callie's not in there.
No, but she was walking around like she's not injured, so that means that she'll probably be back in a week or two.
That'd be great. Snohomish takes first blood here with a free throw by Bailey Armbruster. Second two of almost a turnover there. Nice balance, young lady. A long three by Monty Cooper. Well outside the three-point line. And that's why Lynnwood scores big. I guess they can shoot those three outside. Shaylee Harwood trying to bring the ball up out of the backcourt here. And takes it all the way to the hoop and makes it.
I think they got the score on the wrong side there, but
they'll
figure it out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. I think it's 3-2. Another 3-point
I
for
think it's 3-3. It's 3-6 now.
Monty Cooper with 2 3 balls. Monty keep feeding Monty if she can do that all night long. They got the score figured out there for us now. 6-3, 6:33 left to go in this first period, just getting underway here. Hannah trying to figure out what to do here with the ball. Looking for somebody to get open. Gets it back to Madeline Smith. Back to Ellie Fish. Shot clock running down to 4. Under the basket with a forced-up shot by Bailey Armbruster. Basically was a shot clock violation, and since the ball did not touch the rim, play has to stop. Must take the ball out of bounds underneath your own basket.
Well, I think that's what the coach was telling you, that he wanted his girls to be able to play some good defense.
Yeah, Lynn was playing some great defense, and that's exactly what the coach was looking for at the beginning of the game here as we were talking to him. Oh, there's Amina Donahoe driving in for Lynnwood. Gets fouled. First one's up and in. Michaela. Michaela misses the second one. Out of bounds. Off Jordan Edwards. Snohomish ball inbounds at baseline. Lynnwood in a full court press here, trying to disturb the flow of the ball game, and kick ball as shot clock's running down. Shot clock is resetting. That's what it's doing. It's a kicked ball, so
You can't kick the ball in basketball?
can't kick the ball in basketball, and so the coaches want to know why the shot clock went back to 30, and the referee explains that because it was a kicked ball, it's a reset. Snohomish inbounds again. Ball back to Shaley. Up front to Hannah. Hannah's getting tied up down here. Finally gets out of trouble. Gets fouled, doesn't get called.
That's pretty good that she got out of that.
Back to Shaley. Turnover by Snohomish. And Monty Cooper gets called for an offensive foul, I think.
No basket.
No basket counts.
That was on Monty Cooper. That's her first team foul. Second team foul.
I don't know what Monty's doing in there so close anyway. She just got 2 threes from outside. She should stop and shoot when she gets to the line. Snohomish in big trouble down there underneath, and it's a stole. Looks like there's going to be a foul called in there on somebody in that little mess. And
Stifling the defense there.
Shaley Harwood. That's her first. Second team foul.
foul on Shaley. Lynnwood inbounds the ball here. Back to top of the key to Grace Douglas. Looking outside into Monty Cooper. Monty getting inside again. Oh. Jordan Edwards looking for someone to pass off to. There was nobody there, but it was knocked out of bounds. Oh, it's fouled. Foul on Bailey Armbruster. Moving under their own basket here with a nice little easy layup. Michaela Pevek for 2. Snohomish again trying to bring the ball up court, pulling into the full court double team press on the sidelines. Do break it this time. Shaley with an easy shot, missed. Ball free, picked up by Lynnwood, back court by Grace Douglas, bringing the ball up court. Inside to Kelsey Rogers with a shot, missed. Snohomish at the top of the key there. Up. Madeline Smith wasn't sure what to do with the ball. There was nobody to pass it to there. Madeline usually pretty good player there. Usually probably should have shot that one wide open. Jordan Edwards bringing the ball back to mid for Lynnwood. Back off to Michaela Payek. Shoots one. Nice little shot for Payek. Nice little jump shots in the paint area there for Lynnwood. Again, full court by Lynnwood. And a steal and return back to Lynnwood. And finally break the press and get cross court here to Hannah Burnson. Hannah back to Shaylee.
So what's the answer for a full court press there, Ron?
Keep moving. Ball knocked out off the hands of Snohomish Panthers.
Checking in for the Panthers, Katie Brandvold, referee.
Katie Brandvold in for Snohomish. Katie coming off of a couple of quarters of playing JV ball a little earlier tonight. See, she should be plenty warmed up and ready to go here.
Katie played some?
I think she played some JV, yep. Kelly out to Hannah. Hannah back down the baseline to Ellie. Back down to Ellie again. Inside to... Ooh, long shot, no make. Lynnwood on a fast break down the backside, holds up. Top of the key, 33 for 3. Danielle Hayes missing. Controlling the boards, Lynnwood underneath. Back out to Jasmine Edwards to set things up for the Lynnwood Royals here. As we get down to 2:50 left to go in this first period, Jasmine's in the middle. Easy jump shot for Kelsey Rogers. Wide open in the paint. Usually a good chance for 2 points anytime. Lucky break for Snohomish there. That wasn't a turnover on a inbounds. Back out to Shaylee Harwood. Snohomish having trouble beating this press by Lynnwood. Gets a shot off. Board recovered by Michaela Pevic. Fast break down into the inside. Danielle Hayes goes up hard for a layup. Gets fouled slightly, but no call called. Snohomish brings the ball back up in their court. Shot by Hannah Burnson.
Hey, Ron, I wanted to mention that anybody watching the interview with the Lynnwood coach that there won't be any playoff games at the Kingdom.
Oh, did I say Kingdom?
Yes, you did.
Well, sorry about that.
So if they're down there, just let them know that's the wrong dome.
Yeah. The Tacoma Dome. I'm surprised he didn't correct me on that. That tells you how old I am. People don't even know what a Kingdom is around here.
Did I mention what a great host Lynnwood is?
Yeah, it's a great job here. You didn't tell me. So, Hannah scoring for Lynnwood. Yeah, we got a great reception here at Lynnwood Palace. I think I feel like a royal person by all the treatment we got by Lynnwood staff here tonight. Well taken care of here. Amanda Donahoe almost turns the ball over. Jordan Edwards bringing the ball top of the key, setting up a play here. Behind the back pass inside, bobbled by Lynnwood. Back out to Jasmine Edwards, looking to set something up. Looking to run the clock out, and be a blocking foul down under there, I believe probably by Madeline Smith. Red 30, Madeline Smith. 7:27 Boeing time left on the clock as Monty misses the second.
Boeing time.
Boeing time, yeah. Shelly Harwood bringing the ball up the court, all by herself, gets double teamed mid-court, almost gets it taken away. Gets it back to Hannah Bernstein. Hannah underneath, feeds easily to Madeline Smith for 2. Nicely done by Snohomish that time as they go coast to coast, and could have been an easy basket for Michaela Pivick, and she handed it off to Amanda Donahoe, who got blocked out of bounds by Snohomish. Inbounds back to Monty Cooper, top of the key. Looking to set something up against the Snohomish zone defense here. And Snohomish, Kaylee Brandvold steals the ball, goes court to court, and gets fouled.
You know, she's just a 9th grader.
She is. Katie Brandvold is a 9th grader. Did play a little JV earlier tonight, too. Like to see those freshmen in here doing really well. And Snohomish needs all the help they can get because they have several girls that have been injured on their team and several that are hurting right now. Maya Mock's down there with a big brace on her knee, so she's not up to speed.
Lynnwood calls a 30-second timeout, their first.
Kelly Harwood's out of the game with an injury, so they're depending on some of these girls from the lower classes come and make some impact statements here and earn their spot on the team. .6:55 remaining, period 2 here, 21-11. Lynnwood leading this game.
The basket was good by Katie Brandvold. She'll shoot 1.
Lynnwood has 6 more games on their schedule this year after tonight. As Katie puts the first one up and misses. Lynnwood, Jasmine Edwards down the court to Grace Douglas in the far corner. Back out to Monty Cooper for a long 3 at the top of the key. Didn't go. Rebound by Snohomish. Bailey Armbruster, and we bring the ball back up the court. Katie Brandvold over to Bailey Armbruster. Back to, and the rebound goes to Lynnwood. Monty Cooper goes baseline all the way coast to coast and lays it in. Well, I don't know if I was Snohomish. I think I'd put somebody on Monty Cooper and give that zone a break. Snohomish breaks the press this time. Full tight corner here. Hannah Branson trying to dribble baseline, ball gets knocked away by Lynnwood. Katie Brandvold inbound on the baseline. Danielle Hayes and Kelsey Rogers back in the game for Lynnwood here. And so Katie Brandvold takes a shot, misses it. Rebound by Madeline Smith, up for 2 and gets fouled.
Basket's good for Madeline Smith.
She'll go to the line for shoot one more.
Rogers of Lynnwood. That's her first 15 foul. Shooting 1, Madeline Smith for the Panthers. 3-point play for Madeline Smith.
And she makes it.
For Snohomish.
Nice little jump shot by Jasmine Edwards off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Bailey Armbruster. She brings the ball up court, almost went over and back midline there. Got 1 foot over. I think the ref let it go. I didn't see it. Top of the key, Madeline Smith back out to Shaley, back across. Long 3 by Bailey Armbruster did not go. Rebound by Lynnwood. And Kyla Pivick goes all the way down to the paint.
The foul's on Madeline Smith. That's her second.
And gets run over by Madeline Smith, who was unable to stop at that point. Ball out of bounds for Lynnwood on their baseline. Long 3 by Grace Douglas for 3. Lynnwood up 26-16, 5:05 to go in this first period. Off the rim by Katie Brandvold, board by Lynnwood. Fast break. Missed the layup down there by Grace Douglas. Lynnwood lost an opportunity for a quick 2 there. Madeline Smith, top of the key. Passes over to Hannah Burnson, who hits 2 from the top of the key. Quickly down the court again, we find Lynnwood, and Jasmine Edwards is a little far under the basket, gets fouled trying to make that shot, but otherwise probably wouldn't have made it. She goes to the line.
Jasmine Edwards shooting 2.
There's a foul on Hannah Burnson. So quiet in the palace as she shoots her first one and drops it.
Monty Cooper back in for the Royals, checking in for Snohomish, Cooper, number 10.
Shauna Kruger in for Snohomish. See some action here tonight. I think Shauna might have been playing a little bit of JV earlier as well. Jasmine misses the second end, but Lynnwood controls the rebound. Back out to Jasmine, top of the key. Inside jump shot to Kelsey Rogers, missing. Rebound again. Kelsey with another shot attempt, misses. Rebound this time by Snohomish as they try to clear the ball out and come across midcourt. Back to top of the key to Shaylee Harwood, looking to set something up. Long shot by Bailey Armbruster off the rim. Rebound by Madeline Smith for 2. Madeline's finally getting into the swing of things under that basket here tonight, getting those rebounds and putting them back up for 2. 27-20 as Snohomish closes the gap here a little bit toward the end of this second period. 3:40 left to go. Top of the key, Monty Cooper back down the corner. Inside, Kelsey Rogers looking for somebody to pass to. Back out to Monty Cooper, who gets fouled after the shot, but will go to the line.
Fouls on Jess Layton at Snohomish. That's her first 18 foul.
So Snohomish has 8 fouls as that foul was called on Jess Layton.
Jordan Edwards, Michaela Bivik,
Jordan Edwards in for Snohomish. Lynnwood coach Everett Edwards is giving the girls a nice easy rotation here tonight so that they'll have a running break. And Monty drops the first one of those. Actually probably dropped them both. I wasn't looking. Shaylee Harwood coast to coast. Nice pass inside to Bailey Armbruster for 2. This is run and gun. Top of the key. Jordan Edwards setting up the play here over the side to Monty Cooper. Drives the hoop, misses. Almost with a rebound. Almost lost it, did lose it. Stolen by Jordan Edwards, but a quick shot to no avail as Snohomish retains possession, bringing ball down court. Inbounds to Madeline Smith off the backboard and sinks it.
Wow, that brings them within 4.
Yep. Catching up close here now as Lynnwood's running some of the substitutions in here, giving everybody a chance to play. Snohomish with the rebound. Shaylee Harwood bringing the ball up court here to Bailey Armbruster. Down the corner to Jess Layden. Back to Bailey. Inside to Madeline Smith, who's going to try to go up. Off the board too hard. Doesn't make it. Going to be a foul against Snohomish down there. I believe it's going to go against Shauna Kruger.
Goes on Shauna Kruger. That's
it is.
18 foul bonus.
Snohomish in 18 fouls here, so she'll go to the line with 1 and 1. 28-24, only a 4-point difference here as we watch this game unfold in the second period here. Kelsey Rogers getting ready to check back in for Lynnwood here as Jordan Edwards sinks the front one of those.
Kelsey Rogers placing Danny Hayes for Lynnwood.
Danielle Hayes checking out. Danielle only 5'4", shortest girl on the court here for either of these two teams tonight. Jordan misses the front end of that as the Palace went quiet. Rebound underneath by Michaela Pavic and gets fouled. Shooting a shot, she will go to the line.
Fouls number 30 of Snohomish, Madeline Smith. That's her third personal. 10th team foul, double bonus.
Madeline Smith.
Shooting 2.
I thought the PA announcer said third personal, but they're only posting 2, so maybe I heard wrong. Madeline's checking out here.
For the Panthers replacing Madeline Smith. Michaela Pivick, one free throw for Lynnwood.
Snohomish trying to bring the ball up here. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Almost losing it there. Jordan in her face. Jordan pressing hard. Snohomish bringing the ball off. Back out to Haley. Back over to Bailey Armbruster. Back into Hannah. Shauna Kruger turns the ball over with attempting to get the ball into Ellie Fitch as Lynnwood quickly down the floor. Long three by attempt by Jasmine Edwards, short off the front of the rim. No pressures. Snohomish brings the ball up court here this time. Picked up your dribble, Shaylee. Shouldn't have done that, as head coach Ken Roberts for Snohomish Panthers calls timeout. Keep her from getting in trouble. 1:26 left to go in this first period. 30-24, a 6-point game. Very surprising to see a 6-point game here at the half. I expected that 11-point lead earlier to continue to grow, but it's diminished. So I think something different might happen in the second half here, as Lynn would probably try to get control in the third period.
Yeah, I would have expected the score to be a little bit different, but you know, sometimes teams, they kind of overlook other people and they're not playing to their ability.
That's true, but you know, Lynnwood's a strong team, and they've been subbing some of the girls in here to get some experience in the game and pull some of their starters out, try some new things, give some experience, and
yeah, they're going to need that if they go into the playoffs.
They're going to need some help down the playoffs because everything's going to be tougher. The game's going to get harder. They're going to be more physical, and Shaylee almost loses the ball there at the top of the key. Back over to Ellie Fitch. Back to Shauna. Oh, and a steal underneath. Nicely done by Shaylee Harwood. That's the kind of play Snohomish needs to stay in this game, to stay hustle, stay hard, play hard. I think
That was on Kelsey Rogers, her first, her second personal. 16 foul.
foul on Kelsey Rogers for blocking foul. Snohomish tries to inbound the ball. Baseline, double teamed right out of the gate. Can't get the ball away. She does finally. Over to Bailey Armbruster, who brings the ball up hard on the far side. Tried to force a pass into Jess Layton. Knocked out of bounds by Lynnwood. Snohomish with the ball out of bounds, under the basket. Inbounds. Nothing happening.
Nothing happening.
Well, he got an inbounds underneath the basket. Supposed to turn and shoot, but she didn't shoot and ends up traveling underneath the basket with a turnover to Lynnwood. Unfortunate, did not make at least a shot attempt out of that with 40 seconds clock running as Lynnwood brings the ball up here. Jasmine Edwards, top of the key, over to Danielle Hayes. Long three out here by Jordan Edwards for three. Clock running down to 20 seconds here as
Wow.
Ellie Fitch panics and throws it away. Lynnwood, Jasmine Edwards setting the clock. Ball up here at the top of the key, looking for that last shot with 8 seconds left to go. Off to the right side, it's number 20, for Jordan Edwards with another three, back-to-back threes for Jordan Edwards at the end of that second period, bringing the score 36-26, increasing that 4-point lead back to 10 points as we end the first period here at the Lynnwood Palace tonight. So we'll take a short break here and be back for the second half of this contest here in about 10 minutes.
personal fouls, and Bailey Armbruster with 2. All of the other Panthers had 1. For Lynnwood, Quincy Rogers with 2, and the Royals all had 1. Points in the quarter, Snohomish 9 in the first, 15 in the second, for a halftime of 26. Lynnwood 18 in the first, 18 in the second, for a halftime of 36. Both teams will start the same swaps that started the game. It'll be Snohomish ball to start the third quarter of play.
Well, there we go.
All right, we're back.
We are back.
We're back at the Lynnwood Palace. This is Ron Henthorn, Todd Elvig, STSPN, streaming live, high-definition video out to all you basketball fans from Lynnwood and Snohomish.
And how do we get
watching the
high
game.
def? How are we able to do high def there, Ron?
We got high def because Lynnwood has a great program for treating the media right, giving us access to their big
Huge pipe.
pipe
That's
on their
right.
internet. So Lynnwood leading this game by 10 points as we start the second half here. Bonnie Cooper having a great first half, leading all scorers with 13 points, followed by Jordan Edwards for Lynnwood with 11 points. High scorer for Snohomish, Madeline Smith with 9 so far, followed by Hannah Brenson with 2. Lynnwood inbounding the ball, far court to Jasmine Edwards. Top of the key to Grace Douglas, looking to set something up on the inside against this Lynnwood zone defense, and an errant pass turnover by Lynnwood. And an errant pass by Bailey Armbrust, kicked by Lynnwood. Not a turnover, turns out, be inbounds Snohomish under their own basket, reset the shot clock for a kicked ball, as we learned earlier in this first half.
Speaking of kick balls, we got soccer coming up here pretty quick.
Yeah, in the fall.
No, we got boys soccer. That's spring.
Oh, boys soccer in the fall, or in the spring, yeah. That's right, boys soccer. I think girls soccer because my granddaughter plays girls soccer, and she's all done with that until next spring.
Because we got the weapon.
Yeah. Got lots of things going on with boys soccer. We've got probably some baseball, boys and girls, coming up in the spring.
We do.
We got to get through winter here first. Long down court pass by Lynnwood up front to Jasmine Edwards for 2. Not quick enough to get back by Snohomish that time as they bring the ball up here. Hannah Brinson looking for somebody to pass it to. Nothing setting up over Shaylee Harwood. Shaylee trying to figure out what to do here. Not setting up much of a play here, it looks like. They're playing catch between Hannah and Shaylee. Back to Shaylee, back to Hannah. Shot clock running down to 5. Errant shot put up. Oh, by Hannah. And I think that a little mix-up down there by Lynnwood between Monty Cooper and Michaela Pivick knocked the ball out of bounds. And inbounds to Madeline Smith underneath. Takes a shot, gets a block, gets the rebound, and makes her own shot. Madeline Smith again continuing to score. Big for Snohomish as Lynnwood fast breaks down the court, missing a shot underneath. Ball back out to Jasmine Edwards. Coach Everett Edwards trying to set something up here, wants something to happen. Top of the key. Nice easy inbounds pass there to Monty Cooper for 2. Nice assist there by Lynnwood. Shaylee brings the ball up court. Little 3-on-1, almost a steal over there. Long shot by Hannah off the back of the rim. Rebound by Madeline Smith. Gets the shot up, rebound, gets the shot up again, and gets fouled. Madeline Smith will go to the line. Madeline playing really tough for Snohomish here tonight.
Jordan Edwards of Lynnwood. That's her first team foul on the Royals.
Has 2 in the second half so far to bring her total score up to 12 after dropping that free throw.
Katie Brandmore checks in for the Panthers. Second shot.
Katie Brandful, she was our player of the game.
She was at one time, yeah. Katie's the
last game that we did.
She's a freshman, yep. Grace Douglas on the ball on the near side, back out front to Monty Cooper. Gets a free run down the middle and an easy shovel off inside. Madeline Pivick gets 2 attempts to make the basket and finally does and gets 2 for her effort. Snohomish not seeming to run any plays here, trying to just get the ball into Madeline Smith. Outside, long shot there by Bailey Armbruster, no good, over the rim. Lynnwood comes down the court, high speed, and Shaylee Harwood gets called for the blocking foul, I believe.
She took a hard hit on that block.
Yeah, kind of running alongside there and just didn't get out of the way. Shaylee gets the ball, bringing the ball up court here. Oh, bad pass, Shaylee. Stolen by Jasmine Edwards. And Shaylee's going to foul her again. That'll be number 3 on Shaylee. That's not going to make Ken Roberts very happy down there.
That's Shaylee Harwood's foul. That's her third personal, second team foul on the Panthers. Jasmine Edwards on the line.
Shaylee's one of the key players here for Snohomish tonight in terms of ball control and ball handling, so need to keep her in the game. Jasmine misses the front end of that free throw. Very effective ball handler and stealing a couple of different times here tonight for Lynnwood. Second shot up and good.
Looks like they're not doing that full court press like they were late in this first half.
Pulled off the press. Ball into Madeline Smith, goes up for the shot and drops it. The whole Snohomish offense looks like is to get the ball into Madeline Smith. That ball was out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be called off of Lynnwood. Snohomish ball inbounds. A little bit of a press going on here.
That's kind of funny. They kind of do like a back and forth between press and no press.
Yep. And a quick steal there by Jazz. And a quick steal back by Bailey Armbruster as we continue back down the court to my left here. And a little bit of sloppy play there. Jasmine's all over the place. She's going to get the ball no matter where it goes. Inbounds underneath the basket. 2. Hannah Brunston for 2. And gets fouled by Grace Douglas. Grace has 2 fouls. Hannah Brunston will go to the line. And substitution for Lynnwood here as Danielle Hayes, 5'4" guard, enters the ball game. Hannah sinks the end of that one. Jasmine bringing the ball up the middle of the court here. Drops back to Michaela. Michaela looking for somebody open underneath. Nobody open, nobody cutting. Timeout. Edwards, Lynnwood, Royals. 30-second timeout as we take a short break here. I don't think Everett liked what he saw there. Nobody was breaking. Nobody was running a play. So,
I'd like to do a shout out to Chewy down there at Fred's. I don't know if they have the game on tonight. I think they do, but they probably have there on high def. And he just got back from Hawaii. Oh,
that's a great place to be, not to be back from.
That's what I'm saying. He kept sending me pictures of drinks. Mai Tai this and Mai Tai that and margarita.
Well, I'd like to be down to Fred's Ale House watching this on TV, enjoying a big glass of Black Butte Porter and some delicious food that they
Oh
serve
yeah,
down
the
there.
panini. I had that ranch panini, that turkey thing. Oh man, that is good.
That'll fill you up for 2 days with that.
Yes, it would.
I hope they're watching us down there at Fred's Ale House tonight as we inbound the ball down here too. Block shot. Madeline Smith blocked the shot, almost turned it over. Whatever Edward had at the timeout there didn't work for him as Snohomish inches the ball back. Top of the key here. Shaley over to Bailey Armbruster. To take a long 3 shot off the front of the rim, doesn't go and goes out of bounds. Be Lynnwood inbounds at the baseline. No pressure by Lynnwood. No, Lynnwood has really not pressured full court at all tonight, and I think probably rightfully so. The speed of this Lynnwood team probably overpowered them. Nice little roll around shot there by Kelsey Rogers. It didn't drop. And they're going to be a dead ball foul? What are they calling there, ref? Got a little get together and decide what it's going to be. Don't know what it was. Someone's going to get the ball out of bounds here. So Katie Brandvold bringing the ball up. I think the shot clock or something didn't start here. Going to start over again at the sideline. Katie will inbound the ball back to Shaley. Shaley trying to direct traffic here. Back across to Hannah. Hannah inside to Bailey. Bailey with a shot that dropped. It's good. Well, that play will work pretty good for him. And ball inbound to Kelsey Rogers for 2. Bringing the score 37-45. Still only an 8-point lead here for Lynnwood as Katie Brandvold gets tied up by Jasmine Edwards at midcourt. Possession arrow points to Lynnwood, it appears. Jordan Edwards inbound ball to Jasmine Edwards. Well, they probably are related. Just realized that.
Kind of like the Harwoods.
Yeah.
And the Rileys.
Danielle Hayes back out. Long shot by Lonnie Cooper. Unlike her, she's got 2 threes already tonight, and she was even short of the rim on that shot.
We'll see the Riley sisters tomorrow night.
We will, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yeah. Tomorrow night we're going up to Everett Community College.
Yes, we are.
The Glacier Peak Grizzly girls against the Everett
Seagulls.
Seagulls. Seagull girls. Girl seagulls.
Girls. I don't know if they're called girl seagulls.
Well, they are tonight. Yeah, it'll be a great game up there tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll be broadcasting in high def again up there as we do that. For all you basketball fans out there that like to watch basketball, we do Glacier Peak, we do Snohomish, we do Jackson, boys and girls. And what's the big event we're going to do Friday night?
Friday night we're going to have the wrestling in the Bear Cave.
Wrestling in the Bear Cave. They don't use a ball in that game, do they?
Well, not usually. But I found they use a towel.
A towel.
They got the towel boy, which isn't the towel, which is not directly related to like the water boy. The towel, they hit the ref with the towel when the time is up.
Oh, is that what that's for? Well, last wrestling match I went to, I didn't understand it, but there was a lot of bleeding going on. So
that's right. You watch them get all taped up.
So they stuff them up. They stuff them up when they bleed. So if you want to watch some exciting thing on Friday night, watch wrestling. It will be
good.
GP and Snohomish. Jasmine Edwards inbounding the ball under the baseline quickly to Kyla Pabic. Missing, gets her own rebound, shoots again. Crowd wants a foul, but they didn't get it as they let the play go on here. Shaylee Harwood brings the ball up. She probably did get fouled a little bit, but not enough for the ref to call it at this point. Snohomish firing from the far side off the rim there. Bailey Armbruster missing. Rebound controlled down here by Hannah Bernston. Katie back to Shaylee, back to Madeline Smith, who was going to try to go to the basket and got tripped up there by Jordan Edwards, who has 2
What'd she do, that illegal block or something?
I just kind of grabbed her as she went by.
Oh, you can't grab people.
No, grabbing's not a good idea.
That's football?
That football you can grab all you want. Or when you're sitting in Fred's bar, you can grab all you want.
Well, I don't know. They might not like grab all the fries you want.
All the fries you want, right. Shady looking to set something up top of the key down to Madeline Smith baseline. A bad attempted shot out to, a pass back out to Shaley. Wasn't successful as Lynnwood fires down the court again. Easy underneath the pound pass to Kelsey Rogers, who misses it. Rebound controlled by Snohomish as Shaley passes off to Katie Brandvold to bring it up back to Kaylee as we come across and set something up again here for Snohomish, looking to close this gap with scoring each time down the court. Back to Shaley. Looking for something, got Hannah baseline, Shaley into the middle. Firing another three, it looks good, and it was by Katie Brandvold. That's why that freshman is out here playing. Oh, nice block underneath by Madeline Smith. Lynnwood ball out of bounds underneath, out to the top to Michaela Pavic. Drives the baseline, trying to get a shot off. Does, and makes it. Nice work under the basket there by Michaela. Loose press here by Lynnwood. Bringing the ball up. Madeline Smith in center, back out to Bailey Armbruster for 2. So right now we're just trading baskets here as we come to the close of this third period with about 18 seconds left to go here. 47-42. Back down to a 5-point game. 3-point shot off. Nice board by Michaela Pavic for 2. Snohomish inbounding here with 3-2. So 49-42. A 7-point lead only. Surprising small lead for the end of 3 here at Lynnwood tonight. So,
well, we got to give credit to the Lady Panthers. They've stepped up. You know, they've got some people injured, and they've got some kids that came up from JV to help out, and you know, I think they're showing some effort.
They're showing more than ever. They're playing their hearts out tonight. They're in there hustling hard, playing hard, and taking those shots, and they're making some of those shots. Madeline Smith playing a great game inside there tonight.
Coach Ken Roberts there, he's giving them a little pep talk, talking to the girls and saying, hey, listen, we're not out of this.
No, not out of this. He's only been playing about 6 or 7 girls here, too. He's got a few other girls up from JV that he hasn't been putting in the game there tonight. So he's staying with what's working for him right now, and he's staying in the game. So we start this fourth period. You got 8 minutes left to this battle here in the Palace at Lynnwood High School tonight. Court looking for something to do, drives around back to her sister. Nice little step move inside, too hard off the board. Rebound by Madeline Smith. That's Katie Brandvold brings the ball up court here, down the corner to Hannah Vernson. Back to Katie, back to Shaley. Back to Katie, back to Shaley as we play past the ball instead of reset the play here. Trying to get it open to inside to Madeline, and they did. Madeline turned and forced a shot up. If she had just pivoted on her, she was, and went up, she'd have had a clean shot. But in either case, gets fouled going to the basket. So Madeline will go to the line, and she's been pretty good at the line. So these are all possible points for Snohomish, and she drops the first one as it rattles and rolls around the top of the rim there. Madeline up to 16 points according to my count for tonight as she's working on number 17, and it does not go. Lynnwood quickly back up across court in 4 or 5 seconds from the time they get the ball. plenty of time to run a play here. Ball gets across the court to Monty Cooper. She's got an easy shot, backs up, steps on the three-point line and didn't make it. Short shot. She get a foul, I believe. Or, no, just an out-of-bounds play off of Lynnwood. Snohomish inbounds. Full court press going on here as the ball gets inbounds here to Hannah Bernston. Brings it up nicely back to Shaley again. Cross here to Madeline. Back to Bailey. Bailey tries to drive the baseline, gets a shot off. Not going. And there's going to be a grabbing foul in there. Probably against Bailey Armbruster. It was. It should be number 3. A little frustrated she didn't get called. Get a foul called on her shot, and then tried to grab the ball and got the arm instead. As Edwards brings the ball up here over to Michaela Pavic. Did not make the basket on that shot, but did get fouled. And that foul is going to go against Hannah Bernston. Only Hannah's second foul. Michaela Pivic at the line will shoot 2. And she sinks the first one of those. I love the way this Palace goes quiet at times. It's just utter silence here. Like now, she shoots. Misses off the front of the rim, gets her own rebound and sinks it. I'm not sure she got off that free throw line legally. Madeline Smith gets creamed in there. And Coach Ken Roberts called a timeout to save that turnover down there and save Madeline Smith from getting in big trouble. Michaela Pavic up to 16 points for Lynnwood girls, now taking the lead in the scoring column for Lynnwood as they continue to pound the boards against Snohomish here in this fourth period. Madeline Smith leading scorer for Snohomish with 16. As we resume play here, Snohomish will take the ball out at the baseline here. Lynnwood again in their full court press and a takedown in the corner here on the press. No foul called. I don't know how come they don't call a foul when you get knocked down, but it's just away from the ball and gets done. Ball back out nicely. Bailey Armbruster, who missed the jump shot, and ball back into Lynnwood's hands as Edwards brings the ball across court down the middle, looking to set something up. Inside, Bonnie Cooper got blocked. Nice block by Madeline Smith. Edwards again off the board. Rebound by Katie Brandvold as she brings the ball back up to midcourt. No pressure by Lynnwood at this point. Katie over to Shaley. Oh, turnover. All the way. Nice stop, jump shot, miss, rebound by Michaela Pavic again, who is shooting and will go to the line to increase her opportunity to score more here for the Lynnwood girls tonight.
Her 4th foul.
Yeah, Shaley's got 4. Not good for Shaley, but Shaley, just another one.
I'd like to do a shout out to David Kruger over there at HeraldNet. I know he's running around somewhere, and if not, he's probably watching this to write his story. So
I haven't seen David here tonight. I saw him at the Jackson game the other night. So
did you see him last night at the HP game?
No, at the Jackson game on Monday night.
Oh yeah. He gets around. He writes some good stories too.
Yeah,
I enjoy looking at those stories out there at the HeraldNet.
Bailey Armbruster bringing the ball up court by herself, trying to pass it off, this time to Katie. A lot of hard pressure by Lynnwood, and I think Jordan's going to get called for getting in Katie's face there. White 24, Jordan Edwards. But Jordan.
Foul on the Royals. Monty Cooper back in for the Royals, replacing Jordan Edwards.
Jordan's going to get a break there. Down to one Edwards in the game now as Katie Brandville tries to set something up. Back out to Hannah.
One Edwards.
Hannah swinging back over to Katie. Into Madeline. Long shot out. Nice tipped out almost, and they're going to say it was off of Snohomish Lynnwood's ball. The backcourt here as Jasmine Edwards inbounds it to Michaela Pivick. Michaela bringing the ball up. Top of the key, Michaela playing point guard at this point. Back out, top of the key. Inbound, nice pass inside by Monty Cooper. So, Bailey Armbruster trying to find somebody to put the ball to. Snohomish not seem to be moving around too much, just kind of standing in place. Just one swing.
They're letting them come out to them.
Well, they're playing a zone, so they're trying to get the ball inside to the middle. Oh. Danielle Hayes brings the ball back out and pass off to Jasmine Edwards, who will try to set something up here for the Lynnwood Royals. Trying to get the ball inbounds. She does to Kelsey Rogers, who misses the shot. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. She can't do that. And then she came back in and got it. I think she got away with one there, at least from my point of view. Lynnwood controls the ball here. Ball inside again to Kelsey Rogers. Feeds back out. Back to
I
Kelsey
think they're
again.
playing a little catch themselves.
Yeah, back to Jasmine. Now they're running the clock down. I don't think that Everett likes what they're doing here. And there's a long shot by Kelsey Rogers for three. Oh, only two. I thought she was far enough back for three, but she's only going to get two. Katie Brandville on the far side looking for something. Trying to figure out how to get the ball into Madeline Smith, and they haven't been a very good job there. She, missed no, it's too late. Had Ellie Fitch open over there and didn't get the ball to her in time. Got it knocked out of bounds by Lynnwood. The Snohomish ball inbounds on the far side of the court. Have a nice red and white ball game going down here with Snohomish in those beautiful bright red jerseys tonight.
Well, you can certainly see them.
Nice driving baseline there by Bailey Armbruster. Gets the shot blocked, did not make the shot. Michaela Pay back over to Jordan Edwards back in the game. And almost a steal there by Katie Brandvold. Monty Cooper trying to set things up for Lynnwood here at top of the key.
Katie's got a really good future.
Katie does have a great future. She'll be big for Snohomish in years to come. It's Jordan Edwards back to Michaela Pavic. Shoots the ball up off the rim. Not a shot violation because it hit the rim, even though the buzzer went off as Katie brings the ball up on the far side of the court. Into Madeline Smith. Back out to the corner to Hannah. Back to Shaylee. Back to Armbruster for three. That time she was behind the line for three. 46-58. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in this game.
We talked about our good friend Lou over there at A Wesco Septic.
I haven't talked about him. You talked to him lately?
Well, I did actually. I got a text from him right before the game because I was supposed to go over and see him. He's got a brand new website about ready to get launched.
Oh, well, that's a good place to put your sewer if you needed a place to put your sewer in the new website, right? That's not where they go, right?
I don't even know what that means, but anyway. Our boys over there, Lou, I guess they take care of Scott's septic and they take care of Tim's septic.
Definitely take care of Scott. I know that. So he gets a lot of calls. He's got some ladies living in his house.
I think. Oh, Scott, if you're listening to us, Scott, we apologize for hassling any because we don't want any problem from the War Department.
No problems. But if you have a septic tank problem or need your septic tank pump, A Wesco Septic is the place to go.
Absolutely, and we take a look at awescoseptic.com. over the next couple of days because there's a brand new website about to go up.
And you'll learn more about what they will do for you and when they can do it. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Lynnwood taking the ball out the baseline here tonight. 12-point lead. Looking to slow things down a little bit here as Jasmine Edwards passes back over to Jocelyn Edwards. Back out to Monty Cooper for 2. So nice ball movement, almost a steal by Lynnwood. Quickly controlled by Hannah. Trying to find somebody to give it to, gives it back to Katie. Katie back to Bailey Armbruster, who's going to, try to drive. And Bailey turns it over, and we get a nice little Jasmine Edwards with a steal and 2 quick points again, putting the score 62-46. Moving that lead up to 14 points. Going the wrong way for Snohomish here at the end of this game. And they're just trying to struggle to get somebody open down here in the far end of the court. Trying to force the ball into Madeline Smith again, and you just cannot do that if she's not open, even if that's the play called by head coach Ken Roberts. Must be open to receive the ball. Jasmine quickly passing the ball over to Monty Cooper, slowing things down here as the clock runs down under 40 seconds here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Michaela Pavic drives the baseline, spins, turns it up, and drops 2 more in as she continues to add to her scoring total here tonight. Snohomish should have taken that shot. You're wide open. Kick it back out. She doesn't. Travels in the midline, and it gets turned over. Hannah Burnson trying hard to make something happen.
Oh, there goes our sign again.
Well,
it's that cheap tape.
The sign fell down, but we got 17 seconds left in the game. So
we have to go buy our tape at McDaniel's.
Yeah, we need some.
They've got a lot better
tape
than what we were using.
So, clock's running out here as Jasmine Edwards just stands here and dribbles the ball, and we run the clock out to the end of the game in 1 second, and it's over. So, final score 64-46, or 64-46. High scorer for Lynnwood tonight was Michaela Pavic with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, over 20 points here according to my score. So nicely done by Michaela tonight. And high scorer for Snohomish, Madeline Smith with 17 points for Snohomish tonight in the Palace here at Lynnwood High School. So we'll be down to Everett Community College tomorrow in Everett for the Glacier Peak girls against Everett 3A contest. Look for us there tomorrow night. And tune in on Friday for that big wrestling match. So for STSPN, Todd Elbick, this is Ron Henthorn signing off tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Good night.